The following presentation is part of Enforce Day in the Life series, a set of overview demos on featured modules and functions. For the next few moments, we'll be focusing on the OrderPoint mobile application that is integrated with Enforce Essex Enterprise Distribution ERP system. Enforce OrderPoint application is a versatile mobile ordering tool that equips and empowers your sales reps with the tools they need to service their customers while away from the office or operating from a remote location. It's a nice alternative for distributors who don't need a full-blown CRM system. This application provides many of the features that sales reps need to be able to do their work while traveling away from the office. The first and perhaps the most important feature of this app is the ability to create and submit orders remotely, having full order entry features. The application is designed to be accessed with an Apple iPad and can be downloaded from the App Store. This app is fully integrated to the Essex Enterprise ERP distribution system. Sales reps are able to check product pricing and availability information in real time. You can check the customer's credit status as well as your customer's order history. And the application will continue to function whether online or offline. As we will see shortly, this application is intuitive and easy to use. It is designed to help improve customer service. It will help you with your goal of increasing sales and improving productivity. This app is also proving to be a great tool for sales reps roving in showrooms or in trade shows. And finally, this app has great features that will help in opportunities where vendor-managed inventory is a requirement. For this day in the life overview, we're going to be doing role plays with a number of personalities. Industrial Hardware is a distributor of industrial products running the Essex Enterprise ERP system. We will follow a lead regarding some products that one of the customers, Philips Supply, expressed some interest in. Chris Guerrero is a buyer at the Philips Supply location. Linda Evans is the sales manager at the Industrial Hardware, who hears about Steve looking for cleaning supplies and products. And Ray Taylor is the field sales rep for Industrial Hardware, who spends most of his time on the road. And so we begin our scene at the local Starbucks. I'm lining up for my favorite Grande Colombian coffee, and while waiting for the brew to be poured, I open up my iPad and log into my home page, checking for messages, important information from the office, and my sales manager, Linda Evans. As I check the messages, looks like Linda has posted a note for me. I'll open it up, and I heard that Steve Guerrero at Philips location is looking for cleaning supplies. Check it out. You might be able to close a sale today. And so just to answer, I click like, and so Linda knows that I've found a note and I'm going to be working on it. As I'm still working for the coffee, I can now go ahead and look for industrial supplies and the Philips location that Linda mentioned. I did find it in the customer inquiry screen, and I'm logging into the Philips Supply House to drill down further. I see that the location is within driving distance from where I am, and I can actually drill down into the record of the customer. I can see a note. I can click on the note that it says here, careful with deliveries to this customer. Several claims that the deliveries were not received in the past, and we had to reship quantities. But let's make sure personal sign the delivery app. Well, that's important to note, and I will keep that. That's a secured note. As well, there's another note, customer requested future deliveries to be at the door in the back of the building. So that's also good to know. I can look at further information, look at the contact information. There's Steve Guerrero with his location and contact number that I can call. I could get him a coffee as well while I'm doing that. While I review the credit information, I see that there are no balances. Looks like they don't owe us any money, and they haven't bought for some time. So this may be a good time for me to visit with them. I'm going to jump into the car with my coffee now, and I'm going to drive to the site. I'm now sitting with Chris Guerrero, and Chris quickly tells me that he's looking for cleaning supplies. I quickly go into my product inquiry app and look for the category of cleaning supplies, and also show Chris the products in my product file. So as we're scrolling through, we find the product here, but I can see the pricing for this bleach. I can see the net available in the location. Chris wants to take a look at a different product, so we'll take a look at this extra strength product. Take a look and drill down into it. There's a product. We have enough for what he needs. The price is $3.91. There's a create order at the bottom of that screen. I quickly click on it and go to the header of the order. So I'm looking at the order. I'm looking at where the warehouse where we can actually deliver the products from. And as I go into the next part of the order, the header of it, I can see the default information that has been drawn from the ERP system where the defaults are. Now Chris tells me that maybe we can add a note to the order to please call before the delivery so that they can prepare for the items coming in. So I can quickly enter this note, please call before delivery. I can now save this. I can also have this printed out so that the instructions will go to the warehouse folks as they do that. Well, we have that one item and that extra strength product, and Chris is telling me that we can change that to a quantity of 10. So I quickly do that, and he wants to take a look at other items, and we'll again look for cleaning supply products and search through the product information file. Well, Steve is actually giving me a code number to look for, so I'm going to enter HIL14, and we find the product in the system. It's a Super Shine All product, and he wants 5 of that, so we're going to enter 5 and enter that into the system. He's now looking for something that with liquid enzyme, and so I use that as a keyword in the lookup search and find the product in the file. And now he tells me he wants 100 units of this product. I quickly add it to the order and bring that item up into the order. As we're looking at that line item number 3, he looks at the price at $3.42, and he asks me if I could actually change that to $3 because he found a lower cost with another vendor. We'll try to work with Steve on this and see if we can get an approval. I add it to the order. The discount has been calculated. And then I go to the total screen to look at the final totals for this purchase, and I can see the update total, so I click on it. The system will go back to the ERP system to validate all of the information as well as the availability. Now I have a green light to submit the order. I click on it, and the system then goes back to the ERP system and tells me that the order has been successfully placed. I thank Steve for the order and head back to the car. And as I go back to the car, I take a look at other customers within the area, and I search for WD Enterprises, another customer in the region. I put that into the inquiry screen and actually bring the record up so I can take a look at it. It is indeed within driving distance, and I can see that on my map. I drill down into the customer record and take a look at the information for this customer. So I mark the location on the map, and then I take a look at the notes on the account. I can see that there was a call about a check 3532. Megan said she will reissue a new check. Looks like there's a check issue there. We're going to take a look at it. I'm going to look for Megan's phone number and her address and travel down to see her. Before that, though, let me just take a quick look at the transaction records on this account. Looks like there is an older balance that needs to be cleared over $1,600. I'm going to have to talk to Megan about that. Take a look at the transactions that make up that balance, and would be a good reason to visit Megan as well as see what is going on and if we can make a sale today. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is an overview of Infor OrderPoint application, a full-featured mobile ordering app that runs on an iPad and is fully integrated into the Essex Enterprise ERP distribution system. the OrderPoint application. Check it out at the App Store. This is Ray Tolentino. Thanks for watching.